Hey guys, it's me, Trofancy91. And yeah, this is my first video on this channel. So today, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to use a tool called the P-Slice Atlas Converter, which allows you to turn sprite sheets into atlases. Now, this tool is mainly for, the new updates in FNF that adds the character selection screen, and specifically for an engine called P-Slice Engine. Yeah, I didn't really see any tutorials on how to use this, and I know how to use it. So yeah, I'm going to show you all how to do it today. So first off, you're gonna need, well, these, the sprite sheet and the XML of your character. Okay, then once you download the tool, I'll leave a link in the description, you're going to find where you put it, then you'll select the sprite sheet and the XML, then you drag them onto the tool. Drag them on. And then once that happens, you'll see a special CSV file, which is a spreadsheet. Mhm. Okay, now when I was on the page for the tool, this is the one place where people usually get stuck. And the person who made the tool just makes it sound really complicated when in reality it's easy. Okay, so here under the global section, you need to put the names of the animations. Like stuff like idle, left, down, up, right, that kind of stuff. I'll do that now. Okay, okay, that was the animation name section. Now under the prefix section, now here you're going to need to go and check in the XML file of the character. And I'm using Darnell because I like Darnell. And you need to see the XML name of each of the animations. So I'm doing this idle, left, down, up, and right animation. So idle, pose left, pose down, pose right, and pose up. Then just type them in. Just checking to see if I got all the animation names right. Looks like I did. Oh, and I guess I'll add some of these other animations, like his laughing and pissed animations. Laugh, and here, what's called in XML again? Oh, it's called gets pissed. Okay. Now for the offsets, by default, you usually want to set them all to 0, both for offsets Y and X. When you do this, the character in the player editor will show in the top left side of the screen. Just copy that, paste, move this one. Do the same thing in here. And for the scales, just make them all to be 1 for both X and Y. Well, technically, this section is usually trial and error. Okay, and now that we've done that, just save the file. Okay, so now, remember earlier when we dragged the sprite sheet in XML onto the tool? We're gonna do that again, but this time, only drag the XML. Drag it on top of that, and boom, there's your atlas. Oh, and by the way, when you're putting this in the folder for the player editor, make sure the name of the character has the word chill at the end of its name, so that it will be detected. Okay, so now you go to pslice, then you go to your mod, which is this right here, Skater and Soul. Then you go to images, character select. Now for me, this folder wasn't here. I had to create it. But don't worry, the engine will just detect it if you created it anyway. Now I'll just paste it in here. Okay, and now we boot up pslice. Okay. And now press 7, load the mod directory to your mod, and then go into the player editor. Okay, now just type in the name of the character without the chill. I'll just type in, since I'm using Darnell, I'll just type in Darnell, and bada bing. And as you can see, he's loaded in. And he's perfect. Well, aside from whole left thing that is, that's why I said that part's trial and error. Animation preview, idle, sing left, sing down, sing up, sing right, laugh, and pissed. All the animations work perfectly. Now, like I said, this part with the CSV file is trial and error, since you usually have to edit this stuff to make it so that they appear in the right position. And now I actually did this earlier. Here is the one I did. And here's what I put in to make it so that he's in the right side, he's in the right position in the player editor. Yeah, so this is the data I use. And here's the atlas I made by using that data. Okay, let me just show you how it looks like with that one. Remove this, put this one back in. In. Now we go back into the player editor. And now I'll just type in Darnell again. And as you can see, he's perfectly in position. Well, except for the part that he's flipped. You can just fix that later. Since he's an opponent, he's flipped. So yeah, make sure that the character's sprite sheet is facing to the left, like usual, like the player. So yeah, that's how I use the tool. I hope I was helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe because I have a mod plan with my team. Trust me, we have a lot in store. Okay, see ya.